All right. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. What's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yo, good morning. What's up, Heartless Cole? How's it going, buddy? Morning, 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 morning. Ugh. Before you ask, yes, I remember you. You're JP's nephew, right? Jonathan, your uncle Jonathan, right? I'm not crazy, right? Pretty sure I know who that is. Ooh. Oh, dude, love it. Love it. Okay, we're going to the ponies right away. First thing. First thing we're doing today, we're going to play in the ponies. You got some good memory, yeah, buddy. Yo, bro, good morning to you, my friend. I'm in a pretty good. How about you, bro? How you doing? You're in a pretty good? Okay, great. Yesko is in a pretty good. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing okay. I'm running a little late today. It's almost 7:30. It's not that late. I did a pretty good job with it, but I spent $140 on chicken tenders. We are having a sale. I mentioned it yesterday. We're having a sale at work on 5-pound bags of frozen chicken tenders, right? Like panko breaded chicken tenders, dude. You know? Oh, I know what you meant, bud. I'm just giving you a hard time. Uh, so yeah, I bought 10 bags. I bought 10 bags and then promptly realized I can only carry 4 bags in my backpack on my bike, and I was like, ah, shit. So I had to do like multiple trips to work and back and work and back and work and back to bring it all home. But the first trip I managed to get 7 bags, 5-pound bags of frozen chicken tenders on me, 4 in my backpack, and then I had my brother Dirt shove a couple more bags down the front of my overalls, so I was all like, cold, going, just bags and bags and bags of chicken tenders, dude. Fair warning right now, today's going to be a chicken tender heavy recording because I'm going to be talking about it a lot. But my work had a screaming deal. Ugh. Ugh. Where's the good one? That's a pretty, Let's go with orange today. The warehouse where I work doesn't usually have sales, but when they do have sales, it's like they, $5-6 off or whatever. So the chicken tendies, which were normally, a 5-pound bag of chicken breasts, panko breaded chicken breasts, is normally like 20-something dollars, right? Well, it's down to $13.99. I'm like, oh shit. And I looked at the tags and I checked everything. I go, there's no limit? They go, there's no limit. You can buy as many bags as you want. I go, ooh, bitch, don't threaten me with a good time. So I basically bought as many as I could hold in my freezer, it turns out. And it kind of became the running joke of the morning. Everybody's going, how are you getting those home? You ride a bike? I'm like, I'll figure it out. And like, I was trying to negotiate with people like, yo, do you want to help me get these to my house? I'll pay you this much. And they're like, oh, I'm busy today. I can't do it today. Everybody had other plans. I was like, dude, I'm going to fucking... It was like a hero's journey, dude. I'm like, I'm getting these to my house. I will get these chicken tenders to my home. So the first trip, like I said, was 4 bags in my backpack, 2 in my overalls, and pedaled home as fast as I could, threw them into the freezer. It nearly filled up my freezer. I was like, oh, shit. I still got 4 more bags at work. I was like, quickly pedaled back to work with an empty backpack, got the last 4 bags, put them in the backpack, and was like, yeah. And now I am sitting on, let's see, 10 times 50 pounds of chicken tenders. And in case you think I'm lying, I have the receipt right here. Where's the dollar amount? Here, I'll show you the dollar amount. What does that say? $140 worth of chicken tenders. It's on sale though, so it would have been $200 worth of chicken tenders, but it was actually only $140 worth of chicken tenders. Either way, I'm a psychopath, but I have 50 pounds worth of chicken tenders in my freezer, dude. Come at me. So I am feeling pretty good. I feel very accomplished. Were you hungry? That's the thing. I'm not even like in the mood for chicken tenders. I couldn't pass up that deal. What you guys don't appreciate, maybe, or maybe you do. I mean, you're out there in the world. You guys are probably buying food, right? In the part of the country where I live, like a standard bag of like chicken tenders, your standard chicken tenders, like a plate full, like an average normal sized plate full of chicken tenders will garner you. You'll end up garner you will cost you somewhere in the range of $9 to $12, right? What I'm saying is these are 5-pound bags of chicken tenders, like multiple plates full of chicken tenders per bag for $13.99. It was the kind of deal where, like, dude, if I'm buying 50 pounds of chicken tenders from a normal store, I'm paying $400 or $500 to get that amount of chicken tenders. You get what I'm saying? So I bought in bulk and I stocked up. My freezer is literally like I had to like push it to close it. It is full. I'm gonna take a picture of it at some point here. I'll get the phone out. I'll take a picture. I'll put it on the Instagram. Like, bro, my freezer is full of chicken tenders right now. Had to be done. I mean, the sale is through the 13th of April, so it didn't have to be done necessarily right this second, but it was one of those things where I was like, I'm just going to pull the trigger on this, get this done. All right, so today's group dailies are inside tip is just play 20 games of Inside Track. You guys can probably see that on the bottom. The Instagram is TNPG Thunder Nick. I haven't posted it to the Instagram yet. I haven't taken the picture yet. Capital letters, TNPG, and then, capital T, then Thunder Nick in regular letters. Let me post it to the Instagram real quick. All right, let me see what we can do here. I'll put it on the stories. Oh, it's for sure total belter. For sure, total belter. Whoa. Perfect. There you go. Put a video up. Okay, so it's on the Instagram. Take a look at Take a look at that. My freezer is literally stuffed to the gills. Stuffed to the fucking absolute gills with chicken tendies right now, dude. Alright, enough of this. I don't like being on my phone. Oh. I'm getting killed right now on the ponies. What am I doing? Black Rock Rooster? How would I ever... Come on. But yeah, when I say I was pedaling, I was pedaling. Like I went as fast as I could home and as fast as I could back. All the while as I'm riding home to come back to the warehouse, I was thinking, someone's putting away my tenders. Someone's touching my tenders. Someone's buying my tenders. I'm like, no. I had them all in a shopping cart kind of tucked off to the side by the membership desk and stuff. Like in a place where no one would naturally come across them. But I was still like, someone's going to grab my tenders. Someone's going to touch my shit. So I was highly motivated. It's probably the fastest I ever got home and back to work. I mean, to be fair, I've never gone home and gone back to work. But, like, I was speed running it, is my point. I'm getting killed here. I'm getting killed. Let me check my voice box just in case. Yep, we're good. I think my neck hurts. I don't know. I don't know why my neck hurts, but it feels like my neck hurts right now. We'll probably do 2 or 3 more races right off the bat here until the time gets a little bit later. And then once it gets to be daytime, we got to go do some drug deals for the group. How's it going, Beans? Probably not going to be able to fly in today. Can you take care of all the... I got the dailies, brother. Yeah, it's just some handshaking and some horses. Not a big deal, dude. I'll take care of it. You're good, brother. No biggie. It's actually like I'm halfway through the inside tip, which is play inside track, like don't threaten me with a good time. And then someone has already done a fair amount of the handshaking, so we're good on that too. I'll take care of it. You can count on me, bud. Wow. And then I'm going to eat some chicken tenders. My mind races with all the different possibilities, chicken tender-wise. I mean, you could put, dude, you could put panko breaded chicken breast tenderloins on top of some spaghetti. Do like a chicken Alfredo thing. Like you could do it. You could, cook them, chop them up, and put them into a tortilla with like some, some cheese and some lettuce and whatever, and make like a wrap. Dude, a little Southwest ranch on that bitch. Make a wrap, dude. You could just make a baking sheet full of chicken tenders and just dip it in barbecue sauce, and chicken tenders are your lunch, dude, on their own. Like, there's so many different ways you can eat those things, dude. Yes, my freezer is completely full of chicken tenders right now, but dude, I'm gonna get through those bags of tenders, dude. Don't worry about that. There's so many different things you can do with chicken tenders, dude. You can make chicken sandwiches, bro. Proper chicken sandwiches out of them. A couple pickles and some buns, some coleslaw or something. Make like a delicious chicken sandwich type energy. Like, put Chick-fil-A to shame. Get out of here, bro. Number one, you're a jerk, dude. I would have won if not for you, you jerk. Damn yous. It was probably Blaze that did some handshaking. Gotcha. Fucking A. We'll take care of it. Oh, speaking of which, I gotta go from invisible. I put myself in invisible now when I play after the restart because I catch phone calls from these daytime, High Life people. Like, I've met a bunch of different people playing after the restart, and I don't record after the restart. And it's like, dude, I want to save all that RP for when I'm actually recording. So I'm like, so I've been avoiding phone calls, and but they know I'm online. They can see my green circle, So I'm like, fuck. So I've been making a point, like when I'm not recording, to like appear offline or whatever, so I can save all the role play and the conversations and the like potential whatevers for when I'm live, That's for y'all. You're welcome. I'm being rude for you guys, okay? Not just because I'm antisocial. I'm being rude for you guys, okay? It's not for me. That's what I tell myself. Oh, stay in the front. Stay in front. You're going to win. Stay in front. Let's go. That's a winner for me as well. Let's go. Ooh, I have Inside Track as one of my dailies. I didn't even know that. Oh, I got Pie Slinger as well. Nice. And recyclables. Paydirt. Paydirt's not really... I don't give a shit about Paydirt, but these other three I'm going to totally do. Let's go. I'm not crazy confident about Bouncy Blessed, but let's run it. That's weird how that's louder. When I'm facing towards the screen, it's louder. I can visibly see it on my sound meters on my Streamlabs. That's fine. Number 3, they're going to catch up a little bit. Just stay in the pack, though, because you got one more burst happening at the end, and that's when you win. Oh, stay with the pack. Number 3, stay with the pack. Oh, no. Oh, no. Nope, he's got it. He's got it. We're good. We're good. Stay in front. Perfect. Thank you. We win. We win. Let's go. That's my daily. Done. $1,000 for 3 Inside Track wins. Love it. How are we looking on the group activity? 13 out of 20. We still need to do 7 more. I have how much money? Ooh, I'm making a fortune. Come on. Alrighty. . They got a screaming deal on beef taquitos as well at work, but I'm not as much of a taquito guy as I am a chicken tender guy. Like, I like a good taquito from now and again, but like, I think it's like a 64 count box of like, your standard ass, like, taquitos, the little rolls with the meat inside. It's like a 64 count box, I think, for $8. It's down like $4. I think it's normally like 11 or 12 bucks. I'm tempted to get a couple of those, but I don't have. The problem is right now my freezer's full. I have no room. I'm all chock full of tendies. Also, because I had to carry all the chicken tenders home today, I didn't have a chance to go to the store. So I have like all I have to drink at my house is literally this little bit of like leftover iced tea that I made, and that's it, dude. That little bit of Mountain Dew I just drank. That's it. That's my whole. That's the long and short of my whole. All the beverages. I might have to make a pot of coffee just to have something to drink. That's where I'm at right now. It's like, God dang it. Oh, there we go. Number 3. Go, 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 go. Love it. We're good. We win again. God damn it, we're good. We're on a fucking burner right now, dude. Look at us making money. This hat is good luck, I think. So yeah, once I'm done recording today, I don't think I'm going to come back in after the restart. I think I got to go like do grocery shopping. Like now the chicken tenders are in my freezer. It's like now we got to go get some pasta. We got to go get some, ingredients for wraps. We got to go get a couple different barbecue sauces. We need all the accoutrements to make the different chicken dishes. So with that in mind, I think I might go Mr. Scissors on this one. Total Belter's obvious right there, but like Lane 6 just hit recently. So I feel like for it to hit again would be crazy. Mr. Scissors isn't moving how I like. Oh, number 6 has got it. Damn it. Because he's halfway through and he just went up to the front, right? But watch, he's not going to fall off that much. He's going to have another late burst, probably. Unless number 3 just runs away with it. God damn, what are you doing, number 3? Relax. Either way, Mr. Scissors, number 2, is not winning this. Damn it. Okay. Well, mistakes were made there. Mistakes were made. Well, the only other person I would have bet on in that race was Total Belter, and he didn't win either, so. Dancing Pole is right there again. Technically, I could grab him since he just won a minute ago, but let's go minimum wager, just for shits and gigs. I don't have any food right now. I don't feel like Yayo Let's Go is that much of a winner. So like the fact that it's a front runner, like odds wise, is like okay, but it's not a crazy winner. I don't feel like. What was number 1? I don't even remember. Doesn't matter. It was number 4. What was number 4? Ah, Dancing Pole again. Damn it. I knew it had just won. I did say that before the race started. I just couldn't bring myself to bet on it. Damn it. I mean, did lane 4 just win, or was that lane a different lane? It did just win, right? So bleed me bait. Scissor. I think I'm indecisive. Usually I can tell right away, and I feel confident in it when I bet. I do not feel confident in that one. But we got to bet because dailies and whatnot. We got 3 more to do. Ooh. Maybe Scissor gets like a late push. Nah, doesn't look like. Damn. Okay, well. Dead fam, yeah. Well. I mean, it was a 2-1. It was super boring. 2-1s are super boring. I don't like 2-1s. Social media warrior. There we go. Oh, lane 4 though. Lane 4's just won twice in a row. So probably isn't going to be lane 4 again. Let's go Drunken Brandy. All right. I like what I'm seeing. I kind of like what I'm seeing. Yeah, I like what I'm seeing. We're good. You're going to want to just hold and run away with it, though, number 3. Don't let them get back in it. Run away with it right now. Go, go, go again. Go again, go again, go again, go again. You got to go again. We need another burst from you. 6 is kicking your ass. Ah, son of a bitch. 6 kicked your ass. Damn yous. That would have been nice to get that one. I wouldn't have mind getting that one. Damn it. We still have to do 2 more? Alright, well, I mean, I hate Old Skag. Old Skag's gonna watch. Old Skag's gonna win. God damn it. So annoying. Let's go Mud Dragon. But I feel like Old Skag's gonna win, and then I'm gonna feel stupid. I was riding the lightning for a minute there, though. You guys saw. I was winning everything. I couldn't miss for a minute there. I was really in the zone. I've lost my mojo now, but there was a small window there where I was fucking king shit of fuck mountain. King shit of fuck mountain. You know what I mean? Nope. That's fine. And then everybody comes back a little bit, but then you go out again and get the win. This is where you go out in the front again and you hold it and we win. You gotta hold it though. You fucking dick. You didn't hold it. Damn it. He didn't hold it. God, listen. Goddamn son of a bitch. I do not like this shirt and hat combo. I don't like it. I'll probably delete it right now. Let me just go see what I got for the saved outfits. I'm gonna probably delete this one. Blue I like. Blue's fine. Orange is, I hate it. Green is like doo 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 doo, but I like it. Red is strong. Purple's great. Pink's a little bit like what the fuck. So I'm gonna probably delete this one. And this one. All right, let's go do a pizza run, huh? Nice little pizza run. Relax a little bit. Take a bead. Oh, a little banshee right there, huh? Maybe I could spend a little time on Chop today if we have the time. I'm not really interested in doing a full pizza right now. I might just do a quick. I'm just gonna do a quick 10 moped. You know, knock that down. Nice. I like the moped ones. It's kind of my favorite ones. It's why I got into pizza delivery because the moped looked really cool. You know. I want to talk to one of those tow truck guys and figure out what the fuck how they get their tow truck. Is it like a whitelist job or what the fuck? Because these tow truck guys, I'm very curious about that work. I see those guys around. When I see one, I'm gonna flag them down next time. Not while I see one when I'm not doing a job. Obviously, I'm like currently delivering pizzas. I'm not letting anybody's pizza get cold just so I can talk about what do you call those trucks, but I low key want to find out how they get those trucks. I want one of those trucks. If it's a whitelist job, it's whatever. Then they're like I'm not trying to chase a whitelist job right now. But if it's something like, do I gotta buy it at the Larry's or whatever? Is it one of those type of deals? Then I might look into it. Because while I did buy the taxi at Larry's and that wasn't very fun, I ultimately didn't really enjoy the taxi very much. Like, I do love the lawnmower, and that's a Larry's as well. So, I'm also thinking I might try and see how much money it costs, like how much it, if I fill the entire mule with fruit, how much money I make. Because fruit's not that heavy, you know. Like you can carry 10 or 15 of them on your in your pockets, like oranges slash tomatoes. What's up, money? How's it going, buddy? So I'm thinking maybe I should investigate and see how much a full mule will fetch me in money from like farming and whatever. Because I keep trying to find new things to use my mule for. Because I'm kind of tired of using or I'm kind of tired of mining right now. I'm taking a break from mining. Short of group dailies, personal dailies, or whatever. Then maybe I'll do some mining. But ultimately, like I'm kind of bored with mining right now. I want to take a break from it. So I'm trying to figure out something else to use my mule for because I may have spent so much money buying that 500 storage capacity box truck that like I need to find something to use it for, right? I like to use the stuff I buy. I'm not just like buying it just to have it, you know. Oh, on a rainy day that'll be helpful. It's like no, dude, I want to fucking. I want to know about those trucks. I really do. Watch the second I'm done with this pizza run, I won't be able to find one of those. But yeah, I want to. Because I think I filled up a van before, 400 storage van with fruit before and made like, 6 grand or whatever. Like, I bet you I could make at least, I would think at least 7 grand if I filled the mule up with fruit. Take the mining drill out of it and just dump oranges and tomatoes into the van until it's like filled to its brim. Or the box truck, rather. Until it's filled to its brim. I don't think I've ever actually fully filled it up 500 storage and fruit and then taken it to the farmer's market because like that's probably a lot of money if I fill it all the way up. And it could be something for me to do with my box truck right now while I'm kind of taking a break from mining. I mean, I spent money on that box truck I spent money to make money with that box truck. So, like, if I'm not actively using it regularly, like, it's like, then why did I spend so much damn money, customizing it, souping it up, everything else? So, I'm really trying to find a new thing to use it for. Because it was very expensive, and yeah, I did actually tune it, even though it doesn't almost did almost nothing. It's like I tuned it, I customized it as much as you can customize a box truck. Like I painted it black and stuff. Which I honestly I need to change that color again. Here's your pizza, bud. Cool dance moves, dude. What was that? Like some break dancing you were doing? Whoa. All right. Well, act like a paying customer and buy this pizza. I don't know what to like to tell you. Boom, 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 boom. Pizza here. Imagine how cool that would be, though, if you could actually deliver pizzas on a moped. That'd be pretty sick. Like in real life, that'd be pretty dope. Yeah, like a heat box on the back of your moped. You just schmobbing around town with pizzas in it. That would be pretty rad. I mean, I'm sure there'd be parts of that job that would suck, but like Just to, you know, tooling around town on a moped would be kind of fun. In and of itself, you know? Do I got to drive past the pizza place to do the final delivery? That's crazy. I hate when they do that, dude. That's just not efficient. It's just not efficient, dude. Ow. I mean, that car rocked the shit out of my moped. You guys see that? I'm gonna be okay. My guy's not good, doing well right now, dude. He's not doing well right now. Yeah, look at this. I got to drive right by the pizza place to do one last delivery. What the hell? What kind of a route job was this, dude? Shenanigans. I got to grab some supplies. I like these houses, by the way. Mirror Park houses. If I was going to be away from the parking lot itself, I'd want to be on this side where it like kind of it's up and it looks down on Mirror Park. I like this side. This side's sick. I'm personally a fan of these houses right here. This handful of houses. The first couple here that are up on the hill, kind of. I like these ones. Mirror Park is the best, dude. I had to be gentle with my crash this time. I usually ceremoniously crash into the pizza place when I finish a route, but on this one I had to be a little bit careful because I am very, very wounded right now. And I do not have the means to heal myself. Alright, let's go supply up real quick. Alrighty. We need... And we need... All right. Now, what were the other things I needed? Like green foot or something was one of them, right? So that's recycling. Which, let's face it, we already have a whole bunch of shit in our pockets anyways. As is. So we might as well just go right over here and get the recycle on. Cell phone, nice. Hey, and then we do this.
A little good, you know, trying to keep us straight.
6 out of 10. We have 4 more to get. The fuck? My brain was farting right there a little bit. That was weird. I was like, yeah, I couldn't figure out directions. That's my bad. All right, let's grab some cans real quick. We'll just do a handful of cans right here on this road. We'll drive back over there, recycle. Let me get a scavenger real quick. That'd be helpful right now. Nope, that's a single. Alrighty. Single. That's annoying. Can I get a scavenger real quick? Speed this up? No? Yes? No? Yes? No? Pack of cards. God damn it, that's not even a recyclable. Kick rocks. Ooh, meth bag. Those are fun. I am trying to get a recyclable though. Like, yeah, meth bags are cool, but like I am kind of trying to get a recyclable right now, but that's okay. All right, we're 9 out of 10 right now after we drop this shit off. We need one more recyclable. Or two? Two more? Wait, two more recyclables? Fucking. Yeah, 8 out of 10. Damn it, two more recyclables. Okay, let's find some cans. There's got to be cans back here, right? Yes, no, maybe so. How are there no garbage cans over here? Oh, there's some over there. Okay, hold on. Oh, there's some cans right there. Let's go. Plastic bottle and a rose. Boo. Roses are not recyclable. Gimme, gimme. There we go. We're good. Let me look real quick. Yo, Ben, since when you got the green symbol for your phone, and how are you, bro? Long time no speak. The fuck does that mean? I don't get what that means. Huh? Huh? Alrighty. Well, hold on. Before I go anywhere. Yep, perfect. Okay, cool. All right, so we're gonna paint this like a bright orange, neon green, something like ugly, like the ugliest color possible, so that when it gets stolen, I can find it. Because right now it looks like every other goddamn box truck. Do you know what I mean? Like most people that buy a box truck paint it black, and a lot of the box trucks in the city end up being black. So screw that noise. I want like a neon green. I want like a school bus orange. I want something fucking ugly for my box truck. Holy crap, scared the shit out of me. I didn't think there was anybody in that car. Holy smoke.
What you looking to get done?
I just need to get my box truck repainted to a color that I can identify from a distance when someone steals it. You know what I mean?
Sounds good.
Quick in and out. You know, when you have a second.
Oh, there's two of us. I think Romans. You want to take this one, Roman?
Yeah, I got this.
How's it going, brother?
Hey man, how are you?
Oh, you know, sick and tired of my box truck getting stolen. I'm thinking like neon green, something where I can spot the sumbitch. You know, like a block down the road type shit.
Good
Yeah,
thing you
yeah.
brought it to the right shop. I don't even know if that fits in VW.
Yeah, true. Well, I wouldn't go there anyways, but like, yeah, true.
Put your ID.
I can't tell you, man. I'm probably double-digit amounts of times I've had this stolen when I'm mining or doing anything else. You know, it's like, God dang it,
But how do they get stolen if you lock it?
brother. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I get it. It's got 500 storage. If you're doing one of those grindy type activities, you're like, oh shit, it's my lucky day. I could finally fucking, you know, do volume or whatever the fuck. It's like, but yeah, but that's why I bought it, bitch. I don't want it stolen.
What's the vehicle?
God, I want to say mule.
Yeah, it's a mule. Alright, cool. Are you doing wood cutting?
I toyed with it. Oh, I'm sorry.
No worries.
What the fuck? Unlocked, dude. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I done a little bit, man. Mostly I do mining, man. Because I'll tell you what, man. That hatchet. I mean, what the fuck? We can't get a chainsaw in the city. You know what I mean? Like,
And the mining, is it good? I don't.
I
think
mean,
it's
the
that good,
mining,
huh?
you get a proper power drill. You know what I mean? You just bing, bang, boom. You know?
Yeah, but in the mining, like it doesn't get like how much money do you make per hour? It's not much.
Yeah, it depends on if you have the 500 capacity fucking lookity loo. How you doing? You know what I mean? Plus, if you know about a hot spot, on the at the quarry, you can catch a fair amount of gems. Really bring that price up.
Oh, have you ever gotten like the 20K diamond or something like that? It's called.
I haven't. Ooh, there we go. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
This
What? There's
This is
hotspots
what
for
you want?
mining now?
Well, certain ledges and stuff, I find I get a lot more gems than other spots.
Oh, it's nothing official. I see.
I don't know if it's official or not, but
I'm like, damn, I've only been gone for like a week or two. What the hell happened?
Alright, let's go.
oh, nobody's getting away from me in this thing. I love it, brother. Perfect color. Perfect color.
Alright, we'll be I got you, man.
Hell, I could see this across the city. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's the goal, man.
I appreciate it. You guys do good work.
Alright.
You guys have a great day.
Alright, cool, man. You too, man. I'll just make sure to park it up, just
Absolutely.
Alright, Larry, see you soon.
Yep.
Have a nice
Take
one.
it easy, brother. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. Try stealing that, bitch. I'll see it from fucking 3 blocks away. Say what you will about a nice, black, paint job where it's like, oh, all the liveries look good and it like makes the truck look cool. Like, fuck all that. I want a truck that's hard to steal. Like, try and hide in this truck. You pull this from me when I'm at the smelter. Try hiding in this truck. I'll see this truck from fucking 6 blocks away, dude. All right, so we go to Mirror, we park it, we pull it out at Mirror, and we go up and do some farming. Alrighty. Now let's go do a little bit of farming, dude. Let me get my overalls on.
Got from me last time?
Holy Moses. Alrighty, let's go farming, huh?
Is that Beans?
Yellow.
Yo, Beans, what up, man?
What's going on, dude? What the hell? You doing a little chop or something?
No, I'm gonna look for another to buy another car, bro.
Is that right?
Yeah, man.
You got sick of the car you had already, huh?
No more cars. Expand the collection.
Ah, got you. Fucking A. Yeah, I'm about to head up to the farmland, man. I'm going to fill this thing full of fruit and see how much money I make. You know, 500 storage full of fruit, dude.
Ah, that's good. That's like 10 grand, something like that.
You think it'd be 10? I don't think it'll be that quite that high, but I mean, if I remember correctly, we used to have the
Oh, yeah, it's
400
100 more
storage
than the
on
ground
the
storage.
on the vans. Am I right? And it was like
Yeah,
6
it's
and
100.
change.
It's like, I guess,
I feel like it was.
8.5.
You think 8.5? I mean, 6 and
Yeah,
change for the
new
400
8.5.
storage, though, dude.
I guess 8.5.
All right. Well, I'm thinking it's much lower than that. I don't know. Well, extra 100, I guess. I mean, it was 6 for the 400 vans we used to have when we were farmers back in the
No,
day. Remember?
7.4.
It was 7. I remember
Yeah,
6 point
7.4.
something.
For me, it was 7.4. I did the tomatoes.
Is that right? Well, fucking A, I'm gonna find out right now, dude. Shit, I'm filling this thing to the brim, dude. I'll hit you with the number when I find out. You know what I mean?
All right, man. Hey, good luck, man.
Yep. Have fun with buying your new car, dude.
All right, man.
He's saying 8.5. Dude, don't get me wrong. I'd love to get 10 grand if I fill this thing up with vegetables and get 10 grand. That'd be sick. I don't know. He used to get. Dude, we used to have the very same van before the restart, before the big storm or whatever. But before they shook the ant farm, if you will. We used to have we both had the very same rumpo, and we go up and farm, and grab tomatoes and fucking oranges and whatever. And I'm pretty sure I remember it being 6 and change to fill up a 400 storage van. If this is just an extra 100 storage, I feel like, he might be right. 8.5 might be right. Although 400 storage is 7,000, then like 500 storage, like I can't do that math. I can't break down math like that. But we'll see. We're gonna go up there and grab every tree, dude, and every tomato, and I mean, it depends on how many mutated tomatoes I get, right? Like if you get like 4 or 5 mutated tomatoes, that can really improve that could put an extra grand in your pocket at the end of the day. So We're going to start all the way up in Paleto with those orchards, the orange orchards up there, because there's just an insane amount of plants up there. I'll say this is gonna be hard to steal, boy. You better not try to fucking steal my fucking. This thing's fucking neon green now, dude. I wish you could get it without the liveries on the side, without the advertisements, but the random advertisement, that's just part of, you know, owning a commercial truck like this, dude. But just there's no way to stop those liveries, those different commercial or advertisements or whatever on the side. I wish there was a way to just take those off, but I've asked people, you know, the mechanics and stuff. They're like, yeah, you can't get rid of those. I would love to just be a giant neon truck. That'd be sick. I feel like it's a good time in the city time too. Like it's 1824. So if I pick fruit all night and fill the truck up, like by morning, I mean, right? Who knows how long it'll take to fill the truck up because it's 500 storage at the end of the day. So like, well, for sure do all the fruits and veggies up here in Paleto, but then we'll probably have to do a little bit of the grapeseed as well. So I would think we'll probably be done filling the truck up right about when the farmer's market opens. It opens at like 5 in the morning. So, you know, we have like, I don't know how many hours. We have probably too many hours, honestly. Well, no, because in the city, time moves pretty fast. By the time we fill this up, it'll be morning time and we'll be able to sell it, is my guess. I don't imagine we'll fill this all the way up and be like, oh, fuck, now we have to wait 3 hours for the market to open. I don't think that'll be a problem. I think we've timed this pretty well. Accidentally, but still, like, it's kind of going to work out, it feels like, potentially here. Let's start with tomatoes. We'll grab both, but like we're going to start with tomatoes right now. Yes, I do realize I didn't lock it. Out here, it's like nobody's stealing my box truck. Probably. Safe bet. Famous last words. Where the fuck's my box truck? That would be hilarious. Ah, what the shit? Where's my box truck? Ooh, mutated tomato. We already got a mutated tomato, dude. We're already doing great. We're already doing great, dude. Now, the only problem with this particular job is it is very time consuming. And the farmer's market pays cash, so people do rob you up there. I've been robbed up there for my money. because like it's cash and carry. So like if I empty my truck out and I'll have 10 grand on my person. It's like, dude, that's a pretty good score for someone with a gun if they just decide to wander by and be like, huh, what's this guy fucking doing? Hands up, you know, if they want to be that kind of a dickhead. Which most people generally don't want to be that kind of a dickhead, but there are those people that are like, fucking money's money, you know, like. I'm not going to pretend like those people don't exist at all at the same time, you know? Because there definitely are those people. I cannot hold any more tomatoes. All right. I do these 4 right here. Then we'll start running the trees. Somebody's over there running around the field. I saw somebody running up the fucking field right there. Morning, bud.
Good afternoon, man. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty well, man. You another smart farmer, I see.
Yeah, man. Gotta get these chores done. Some chores to
Fuck.
do,
Oh,
man.
you're chasing a fucking mutated, huh? Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
yeah, man. Yeah.
That's a dirty bird. I've been in that boat a couple of times.
Oh, I've fucking been in every tomato field over the city for the past
Well,
hour.
here's the helpful hint of the thing, man. You can get it from orange trees too, man. Don't even.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I need to start doing that as well. So, yeah. You have a
I've-
good day, man.
yep.
Be safe.
I wish I could give him the one that I have, but that wouldn't help him. That's not how it works, you know.
Do you want my tomatoes, man?
Yeah, hell, I'll take them, man. It's unlocked if you want to dump 'em in there. Hell, I was
yeah,
just
I'll
thinking to myself, I wish I could give you that mutated tomato I picked up, but that doesn't work that
Oh.
way. You know what I mean?
I'll find it, man.
I
Yeah,
know you got to
bro.
find it yourself. Fuck, that sucks, man. Well, good luck, man.
Thank you, bro. Be safe.
Fucking 33, bro. That sped up the whole trip a little bit, dude. He's like, yo, you want my tomatoes? I'm like, fuck yeah, I want your tomatoes, dude. What you talking about? That guy on Sanchez, you know, what else is new? Ooh, there's a Banshee right there on the road. That's what was Chop Shop activating me. I mean, you can get mutated tomatoes from fucking doing trash cans as well, but old boy knows that. That guy's been in the city far longer than me, I'm sure. Whoop. There's very little things. Most of those guys. There's very few things I could tell most people on the server that like they don't already know. You know. Chasing a group daily though, that sucks. That's an RNG nightmare, dude. When you need a mutated tomato for your group daily, dude. Oh, that sucks. That's like when you need a gold ore from mining. It's like the same amount of fucking. It's just you got to be so lucky, you know. Because as soon as you need it for a group daily, it's like, oh, they never pop. It's impossible to find all of a sudden. If you don't need it, you're getting them every fucking 6 to 8 trees. It's like, oh man, I'm getting so many of these. This is such a great day. And then like the second you actually need it for a group daily, I swear to God, they become 95% harder to find. It's crazy. All right, let me move the truck down a little bit. I like to keep the truck by where I've already picked, you know, the amount that I've already... So that's like a reminder to like, I've been like to right here already. Those two I got to get though, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I don't hate farming. Like this is a little bit boring, a little bit tedious, you know, but like honestly, there's condensed simple areas where you do it at and it's like it's all very like, you know, you just put the shit into a vehicle, drive the vehicle to the place, sell the shit. You know, it's like it's one stop, two stop. It's very simple. You know, it's very quick. There's no like change into these clothes or purchase this equipment. It's like you literally fill your trunk or your pockets up with fruit and then you sell the fruit. It's so simple. I like the simplicity of this. As tedious as it is to do, I like how simple it is. That's the upside of this one. Oh boy, we got gunfire. We got gunfire over there. I mean, truth be told, if it's not exactly 5 o'clock when I go over to sell all my fruit, that'd be great. Because at exactly 5 o'clock is like when someone would jump on somebody. You know what I mean? Like if you let it go, the days go a little bit, I feel like there's a better chance you don't get robbed at the farmers market. Maybe I'm wrong, but it feels like the longer you know, in the middle of the day, it's just anybody could be stopping by there. It's a little more, you know, c'est la vie. Oh, I can't carry any more oranges. All right, we're on the back row of that third with the... Okay. I think I know where I'm at. right back over here. That one, right? Pretty much. Yeah. Oh, I already screwed that tree up by not being able to pick it up or whatever. I guess. Back her up a scooch. We got another farmer up here, looks like. Well, maybe not. He's probably just chasing a fucking mutated tomato at this point, to be honest. There's no perk for farming, right? I don't imagine there would be. Like, chance to pick more fruit per tree or something? Is there something like that? I gotta look into that. I wonder if there is. We may actually have to wait a little while to like sell. I didn't realize how fast I'd be filling. I'm at like almost 300 out of 500 already for storage, you know? There's that same white truck. What's that white truck doing? There's that same white truck over there I keep seeing. Before we sell, I'm going to empty out my pockets of any money I have. Like I'm sitting on 888 right now. I'm going to get all the money out of my pockets so it's like I have a clean, empty pockets and know exactly how much I get for a... Ooh, another mutated tomato. Let's go. All right, that field is completely picked. Yeah, I'm over 300 already. I'm almost to 400, bro. Like, it's so fast. Damn. Like, up here with these orchards, like, you can fill up a van or fill up a truck so quickly. Pretty crazy. Jay Smoker's Graph. What's up, Nick? How's it going, buddy? Morning. Chilling, dude. Doing a little farming today, bud. Got my group dailies and my personal dailies knocked down so quickly that I'm left with, you know, a couple extra hours here. So I'm just investigating how much money I can make filling my newly neon painted commercial box truck, filling it full of fruit, and seeing how much I can get at the market for it. Before the last big wipe, I was saying earlier, before the last big wipe, I had, you know, a Rumpo, 400 storage, pretty good. And I'm pretty sure when I filled that up with fruit from the trees and the tomatoes and the, you know, mutated whatevers, I'm pretty sure I got like 6,500, 6,400, 6,500, something like that, all out, you know, somewhere over $6,000, I think I made filling that van up. And that was only 400 storage. So with 500 storage, I'm thinking I'm hoping to maybe get like 7.5, $8,000, maybe $8,000. I'm hoping for $8,000. But we're gonna see in a second. I'm almost to like 400 storage full. We're getting there. It'll be full soon. And then we just gotta wait out. The farmer's market opens at 5. It's only 23:43. So we got a little bit of time. But I really thought it would take longer to fill the truck up, but it's been pretty quick so far. I don't know. I was getting tired of... I mean, I've said this again. I already said this as well, so I apologize for you guys who are watching this later, and you're like, yo, he's repeating himself. Yeah, I repeat myself a lot. I was saying this earlier, but, like, I was kind of getting tired of mining, and that's... it's not a mission. No, I'm on a roleplay server. Like, I'm not doing missions. I'm just, making money. I was saying earlier, like, I bought this box truck for I spent a lot of money on this box truck because it has 500 storage, right? You know, for mining. I was going to do a whole bunch of mining. I've kind of gotten tired of mining. I'm like a little bored with mining right now, so I'm trying to find other reasons to use this box truck. And I got to tell you, filling it full of fruit's a pretty good goddamn use of the truck. That's for sure. Like, I think it's going to be pretty profitable. It doesn't take long to fill the truck up. It's kind of cool how fast you can fill up the truck. Like, the truck's basically full. It only has 500. Oh, probably can't see that part. See how it says 400 and something right by my head here? Yeah, so I got the overalls on and I'm playing farmer right now, basically. This particular server that I'm playing on is modded, so they have like orange trees, tomatoes, things you can, you know, collect, and if you get enough of them together, you sell them at the farmer's market when it opens at 5 in the morning over there in Grapeseed. There's a farmer's market. You can sell all your fruits and make money. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm just very curious exactly how much money I can. I mean, of course, the variable is, of course, the mutated tomatoes. Occasionally, when you're picking these trees, a spooky mutated tomato will drop. It's like a special item that costs a little bit more money. You get like, I think, $300 for it. Instead of just the 50 or $60 you get per orange or per tomato. So of course that's the variable. In this particular truck full of fruit, I've only gotten 2 mutated tomatoes. So, I mean, some days you get a shit ton of mutated tomatoes. Other days not so much. It's very much RNG. But in this truck, I've only got 2 mutated tomatoes. So that will, of course, at the end affect how much money I make on this truck. But I can still kind of get the ballpark, get the general idea how much a truck full of fruit's going to make me. Which ultimately is what we're doing right now. Any excuse to be off in the middle of nowhere, being left alone and not talking to anybody. Oh, there we go. There's Yeskel. Hit me with the message. And how much is the full mule on farming? Can't sell till 5. Boom. I mean, it cost me $85,000 to buy the mule. That's my boy Alistair, otherwise known as Yeskel in the chat. He's in the city right now. He probably wants to show me his new car, which is sick. I want to see what he just bought a car. You know where Polito is? Oh my goodness, dude. What? How does he not know where Polito is, bro? I'll share my location. How the fuck do you not know where Polito is, bro? There you go. That's kind of handy that they have this, by the way. It's a fully modded server, like, so there's a bunch of shit you can do that, like, you can't do on normal GTA, obviously. But that's one of the best things about this particular server, or this particular server, is that, like, you can share your location like that. So now he just got a place. Yeskel just got a mark on his map where I'm at. He can come find me. $485, so we're basically there. What I'll do is I'll grab another pockets full of fruit, and then I'll put as much into the truck as I can, and then I'll just try and fill my pockets up. Is that a local? I think that's a local. Yeah, that's a local. That's not a real person. Nope, that's, yeah. What an idiot. On my way. Fuck yeah. I figured he'd want to show me his new car. I wonder what, okay, any guesses? What Yeskel just purchased? I'm guessing it's another Fast and Furious car. Or maybe it's like a monster truck or something. I don't know. How much money does Ali have in the game? I don't even know. Let me guess. He's got the fucking Paul Walker car, right? He loves that. I feel like he had an old school Corvette convertible, like, so he has his old school car. Off-road car? Does he have an off-road vehicle? Maybe he got an off. Ooh, maybe he got like a fucking 4-door. Is that him right there? Who just turned in right there? What the fuck? Is that like a Suburban? Did he get a Suburban? I would not have guessed SUV. Well, goddamn.
Hello?
If that ain't Alistair Black, I would not have guessed SUV. I was trying to guess what kind of car you picked up. I says, I wonder what kind of car he picked up. I would not have guessed the fucking this up.
Oh, I stole this one, bro.
Oh, okay. I thought you were coming up here to show off your new car. I was like, what the fuck?
No, I stole this one. But I like this car, bro. I think I'm gonna buy it. It's like 80k.
Oh no, that's a nice looking SUV for sure, dude. It's like one of the nicer ones. I think that one's pretty customizable as well, as far as like skirts and fucking bumpers and shit. I'm pretty sure.
I hope, bro. I hope.
It's got big boy
Yeah,
wheels, dude.
It's a good car, big boy. Like it.
Four-door,
all
drives
the-
good. Fucking A. I mean, what more do you want,
Yeah,
you know?
drives good. Good. How do you call it when the car's good? Lays good on the road. How do you?
Oh
call it
yeah,
again?
sticky. It's sticky. Handling,
Yeah,
good
sticky.
handling.
Yeah. Good handling. That was it.
See,
Yeah,
for me, I like a car that gets a little slippery because I find that to be a bit of fun. You know what I mean? Hell, my fucking Bronco, my Riata, my fucking monster truck, that fucking thing bounces, dude. It literally bounces down the road. It's
Yeah?
fucking pure chaos, dude.
The little monster truck.
Oh yeah. I'm like, even on a flat road, it'll bounce. If I turn too quickly, it'll start bouncing around on the street, like lifting off the ground. It's fucking crazy.
Nice man, nice man. This is my fit for when I'm handshaking, you know.
Fucking A. Black
don't
on
get
black on black.
recognized,
How original.
Hey, it fits my name, bro. It fits my name.
Well, this is true. You make a good point.
I'm not recognizable, so yeah, you know.
Fucking A. No, that makes sense.
If they don't see my face, I don't have a case, you know.
Mm-hmm. No face, no case, dude. Mm-hmm. The glove don't fit, you've got to acquit. You know what I mean? That's from the OJ trial, dude.
Nice, bro. Yeah, that's really OG, bro. That's really OG.
No, it really is OJ Simpson, like the fucking literal trial when he killed his wife and the guy.
Oh yeah, OJ Simpson, bro.
I wasn't saying OG, I was saying OJ,
Oh,
dude.
no,
Like
bro, even OJ Simpson. That's also.
that was literally how he got off. He's like, "Oh, these gloves don't fit. See, the glove doesn't fit. You have to acquit." Like fucking it's Johnny Cochran, dude. You're not old enough for that OJ Simpson trial. Where are you, dude? I was in like fucking, I think middle school on that shit or something.
What is middle schools like?
13 to 15, that range.
13 to 15. Yeah, that's for us high school.
Is that right? You add those 2 years
Yeah.
into high school, huh?
Yeah, well, we got base how do you call it?
Elementary school and then like high school.
Yeah,
There's no middle.
elementary school, high school, and then you go to
University.
HBO or university.
Fucking A. Yeah, we got elementary school, well, preschool. They got these kids going
Yeah,
to preschool
preschool.
now where it's like before kindergarten. Then it's like elementary school. Then there's like a special, another school for like a couple years in the middle. Then it's high
Yeah.
school. Then it's college if you're inclined or your family comes from money or some shit.
Yeah.
Nowadays, like people are like scoffing at the idea of a university. Like, what the fuck's the point of that, dude? Yeah, I'm going to get wildly into debt for a fucking piece of paper that nobody gives a shit about. That's a good idea. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's the same here as well, bro.
That idea is fucking drying up heavy. Those institutions are fucking failing weekly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like who the
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
would
yeah.
bother with that anymore? But anyways, I'm pretty much full at this point, dude. I fucking only had to do these 2 orchards
Yeah,
and the
yeah,
fucking tomatoes, and my truck's pretty much full. I'm just waiting on the fucking farmers market. You know how that goes.
Yeah, I'm waiting for like 6, 7 a.m. To go to the rehab again to sell some drugs. Yeah.
Fucking A, cha-ching, dude. It's all money, isn't it? End of the day. Dude, I got a freezer full of fucking chicken cutlets, dude, in my head.
Bro, do you know how much space this is? 150.
This has 150? That's not
Yeah,
bad.
150.
My Riata has a 150 as well. Now, you can get the trunk of this thing, yes, I assume?
Yeah. The trunk is full with weed.
Well, fucking A. But, like, it gives you the get-in option, though?
Yeah. Get in option.
Fucking A. Apparently that's
Just
important.
like-
I was talking to a dude over at the garage the other day. We were just comparing cars and stuff. He goes, yeah, I like your new car and whatever. And I got a Camaro, by the way. And then he says, I like your new car, but he goes,
Nice.
you can't get in the trunk. I was like, wait, what? He's like, yeah, it's kind of important to have trunk space if you want to get rid of a body or
Yeah,
whatever. And I was like, what the
I
fuck? Get rid of, I said,
think
get rid of a body. What the fuck you talking about? You know what I mean? But, like, I guess there is a value to that.
It depends on the vehicle, how deep the trunk is, you know.
Yeah. He was saying that, like, you know, it's a cool car, but he's like, if I can't put a body in the trunk, it's of no value to me. I'm like, well, shit, dude. Well, I don't know what kind of life you're living, but god dang, dude. Some
Yeah,
of us
keep
don't
on
judge our cars by like how many dead bodies we can put in the trunk. You know what I mean? I was like, god damn, who am I talking to right now? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for real, dead bodies.
Apparently, yeah. He's like, yeah, literally, like,
God
I like
damn.
a car I could put a dead body in the trunk. He's trying to give me that. I was like,
Wow.
okay, well, it was nice talking to you. I fucking ended that conversation pretty quick. Don't mind telling you.
No, I get that. I get that. By the way, whose turn is it for the perk?
I think we're on gauge right now.
On Gage. Alright.
Unless you don't want to skip your turn, because I mean, we used your turn for the fucking, and I
Yeah,
appreciate
yeah,
that
yeah.
for the fucking lead belly.
Hey, no problem, man.
Hell, I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I'll be honest. I'm open to suggestions. I wonder if there's. I was just thinking when I was picking the trees. I was like, is there any farming related shit? There isn't really, right?
Let me check real quick, bro. I suppose it is, you know?
Chance of your knife breaking while skinning. Oh, that's like fucking hunting and shit. 10% chance of your bait not being consumed. That's interesting for fishing. What the fuck?
Bro, scavenger is like 60 for the last one.
Yeah, it's not that expensive. Dude, it's already in great shape, though. I feel like we get plenty. It pops plenty when we're doing trash. I mean, technically, it's not that expensive, but, like, I already feel like we're in really good shape on that, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I only did 2 steps of it for my turn. The last one was Blaze, Gage's friend. That was his pick. Was the Scavenger 4 or whatever. I didn't even pick that one.
Bro, the next one, I just was just looking at it. Key cutter allows a property, if set, to be accessed by group members without the need of a passport. It's 50.
Okay, where's that at? Is that criminal
At the
or group?
And then the key cutter.
Okay, I'm
That-
open to
that's-
that. For the warehouse,
Yeah,
you're thinking?
Yeah. Allows a property, if set, to be accessed by group members without the need of a passport.
I
That's an
mean,
interesting one.
I don't hate it. I trust Gage. Obviously, I don't think he's out to fucking swindle us or anything. But I've never met Blaze. I'd hate to think like, you know, if we did that, they're like,
Yeah,
oh,
I
Blaze
haven't
can
met
just
him
use the
either.
warehouse now. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I haven't met him either.
So that would be my only trepidation about that. But otherwise, yeah, you're right. That'd be kind of fucking handy for you. You don't got to put codes in and bullshit. You just like you can just get into
Yeah,
the warehouse.
yeah.
That'd be nice.
Oh, lead belly is.
Yo,
40
what's up,
and
Kyle Quick?
50, the last two. That's nice.
Yeah, Lead Belly. I feel like we're where we need to be on Lead Belly. I wouldn't
Oh,
push. I wouldn't push
bro.
for another one of those.
Penny pincher. Discount on store items by 3%, 6%, 9, 12, 15. It's 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 per points.
That's not terribly expensive for the first couple of those. That's not terribly expensive. That'd be a nice quality of life one, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm open to whatever. I like honestly, I have no. All the ones I would really want, I've gotten. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to think of something else that's really that important to me, dude. We got all of our quality of life shit. Like we're in great shape
Yeah.
on all that.
The personal is good, the work is good. So
I mean, I wouldn't mind more active hours work wise, I guess, but like
Yeah.
that starts pretty expensive,
yeah,
doesn't it?
for the run and the RS trucking, it's better. Then you can do 2 in 1 core hours, I guess.
Wait, which the fuck one was it? Where is that one?
Which one?
Oh, is it Workaholic? Yeah, extend core hours
Workaholic,
by 1.
Workaholic.
Yeah, I mean it's 30. It's not crazy expensive, I guess, but like, I mean, I wouldn't mind having it, truth be told, but
Hey, or we can do the 1 and 2 for the workaholic.
yeah, we don't got to go all the way to the fucking stage 3. That's a, you know.
Yeah, 50 if everybody is in. 50 is nothing.
No, 50's
Okay.
not that hard, Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about college basketball. I only follow professional
I'd say
basketball.
For me, the next one is workaholic, bro.
Yeah, you're thinking workaholic. I might follow suit with workaholic. We'll just get that bang bang boom. You know what I mean? I'm open to that. I wouldn't mind having more active hours, dude.
Yeah, me too.
I mean,
Which
if we
is
get
bet-
if we
which
get
is
that
fucking-
stretched out, man, it's basically you can go from fucking for me, you can go from RS, or rather you can go from fucking pizza this to RS, which is 3 in the morning till
Yeah.
whenever, straight to fucking goddamn
Ron trucking. Then you
Ron trucking and fucking like the whole day is pretty much active hours, dude.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Root for
insane.
Michigan.
It's
Okay,
a shame that,
let's go Michigan.
Go Postal and Group 6 is not core hours.
Is that right? They don't have core hours at all?
No. Yeah, I guess it's a little bit OP then for the money, you know. If core
Yeah, I
hours
guess
is-
that's true. Yeah.
because you get a brain fart. You can get like 9 to 10k per job.
Yeah, and if you're efficient with it, you can get it done under an hour. So it does. You
Yeah.
know, if you fucking can cut your corners and you know your routes pretty well and stuff. I have no
Yeah.
opinions on the Clippers anymore. Like sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not. That's my opinion on the Clippers. Fucking A. Well, it's 4. I might as well fucking start slow rolling that mule over to the fucking what do you call it, farmers market. I got pockets full, I think. Yes, and I got the trucks pretty much full. I'll fucking see what we can do, you know?
Nice, man. Hey, bro, see you later, man.
Yep, nice talking to you. I fucking like this rig. If you're going to get one of these, man, I say fucking
Yeah,
pull
for
the trigger.
sure.
I like it, dude.
I'm already sold. I'm already sold on this car.
Just beat the Cavs, Zubac 20 and 20. Kawhi, well, Kawhi had a god game. That's what the fuck boiled down. Harden was damn near disappeared. Harden was there, but wasn't really there. You know what I mean? Fucking, I watched the highlights of that game, by the way. So I do know what Mobley, like, I don't know. Mobley and fucking Allen seemed like they were going, not it, with like at the rim responsibilities. Zubac was bullying both of them. It's like, what the fuck? I mean, Zubac's good, but like 20 and 20, he's not that good. Kawhi couldn't miss. Kawhi like looked like he had legs. When was the last time Kawhi looked like he had legs? Like that's not long-term viable. Like you're not just that Kawhi doesn't show up every night. Harden pulled the classic Harden. Fucking A. But that's why Harden's annoying, because he does that. No, Kawhi looked like he was fucking like played last night. Last night Kawhi played like it was 5 or 6 years ago. Is what he played like. But we know that the shit that's wrong with his knees is degenerative, and like maybe he'll have a good night here and there, but ultimately he's not just gonna Kawhi's healthy again. That's not a thing. More often than not, Kawhi is going to be the version of Kawhi where he can't play real minutes, misses a lot of games, yada, 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 yada. We just saw a small glimpse of what Kawhi could have been without all the injuries and without all the degenerative problems in his knees. Like, imagine that Kawhi night to night to night to night. The Clippers would be truly dangerous. But you don't have to worry about that because that Kawhi can only show up maybe 8 times a year. Cavs are only as good as Mobley and Allen allow them. 100%. Yeah, I agree with that. It's prime Kawhi though is fucking unbelievably fun to watch. When he's going, when it's working, when he's moving well, he doesn't look labored coming up and down the floor, and he's like playing both sides of the ball, and his shots are going in. He's looking for that mid-range stuff, and he's being a nuisance on the defensive end. It's like he makes a game of basketball fun to watch all by himself. Kawhi is one of those players, when he's going, he is such a fucking joy to watch. Because he plays, for the most part, plays the right way. I've never had a critique about Kawhi's game. My critique's always been like, why is your uncle managing you and making these poor decisions for your career? And then 2, why are so many things wrong with your body? It's like, fuck. It's like AD. Kawhi and AD are like occupy the same space in my brain. It's like, motherfucker, if you were just healthy, I could be such a big fan of yours. Fuck. It's like, if you could just be fucking healthy. Because you make it so easy for people to go and dismiss you because, like, it's like generational talent, I say. And then they're like, yeah, but he's never healthy. And it's like, fuck, you're right. How do you argue that? Because they aren't. They're never healthy, despite being so unbelievably good and such a pleasure to watch play the game. It's just like, their bodies betray them. And they're like, what can they do about that? Like, that's just genetics. That's like, what can you do about that? Oh, you could take better care of your body. Okay, shut up, random person who works at a warehouse for a living. Like, You don't think they have fucking the best trainers in the world, and the best physical therapists in the world, and the best doctors in the world? They do. For sure they do. And even with all of that, they can't stay healthy. That's just, it breaks my heart, dude. It fucking breaks my heart. Because there's nobody more fun to watch than Kawhi when he's on. There's nobody more fun to watch than AD when he's on. But god damn it, how rare is it that they're actually on? It's such a bummer. It's like most of the time they're just half broken. And it's like, fuck, what do we... Not that I'm rooting for the Clippers, because fuck Harden all the way to the moon and back. He's the reason why the Lucas exist and the Shai Gilgeous-Alexanders exist and the Cunninghams exist. Because he showed everybody a new way of playing basketball, like, and by that I mean through the refs. Like, don't worry, the refs will blow their whistle and afford me a 50-point game off of 20 free throws. Like, that kind of basketball didn't exist before James Harden. He set a precedence that, like, has forever changed the game, and I would argue not in a good way. I've done plenty of speeches about why I dislike Harden. You guys know. I don't like that fucking dude. The way he plays basketball bothers me. But without Harden, you don't... Well, you probably still get a Luka. You probably still get a Shai. You probably still get a Cade Cunningham. But, like, that style of ball is more widely played, and more teams are willing to play that kind of basketball since Harden made it viable. You know what I mean? So, fuck Harden. That's how I feel. Harden is the enemy of true basketball. Or the kind of basketball I enjoy, I should say. But last night, Harden had a shit game, wasn't really that effective, and Kawhi was doing all the right things, and Zubac had a 20 and 20. It's like, you know, it's weird. I don't know what to, I don't know what to make of that. I don't know what to make of that, dude. I mean, the Cavs had an off night for sure. That's no question, but you could make the case, though, that the Clippers don't have anybody that can clamp anyone at guard. None of the Clippers guards are really clamps per se, and yet Donovan didn't go crazy, and Garland didn't go crazy. Garland didn't have a bad game, but they didn't go crazy. So, like, what the fuck? I don't know. It's interesting. I did watch those highlights. I didn't watch your Rockets highlights. I still haven't watched your Rockets highlights, and that's my bad, Kyle. I don't know why. I didn't watch them. All right, we had $888 in our pockets when we started this, guys. So we minus $888 off of whatever I have in my pockets when this is all said and done. Oh, yeah, when the Heat were good, they struggled because Bam couldn't show up sometimes. Yeah, and Jimmy Butler would have bad nights. Like, it wasn't just Bam. They were always looking for that consistent guy. Whoa. I will say the ease with which I can get this done, though. Like, look at this. See how quickly this gets done? Bro, sometimes I just forget you're a streamer when you don't watch and just play the game. Bro, sometimes I forget you're a streamer when I don't watch and just play the game. Yeah, dude, you don't have to watch. I was having a basketball conversation while I was talking to you in the game. It was like I was having two conversations. But that's okay. That's what I signed up for. That's what I'm doing here. It's not a big deal, bro. I was listening to you. I promise I was. I do think you should get that SUV, though. The SUV is dope. I think it's got a cool look to it. And like you said, it holds the road and shit. Like, it's nice. If I had to guess, because when you were I'm on my way, I was like, oh, he's gonna show up with a new car. I'm like, what do you think he's gonna get? I was like, you already have your street racing car. You already have your fucking classic car. I'm like, he's probably gonna get some sort of a 4-door, or like something off road 4-door style car. But like, you're not like a good old boy. Your character, your guy, you know, Alistair's not a good old boy, Yesko. So it makes sense. Like your 4-door and your off-road car will be like a luxury SUV. That like actually makes sense for Alistair Black as a character. You know what I mean? So I was like, he's not just gonna go get a big pickup truck, but it's like he could certainly stand to have like a nice off-road vehicle. But like, to get like a good one that handles the road well and is fast and like it, like I just think that car makes a lot of sense for you. You know what I mean? Like I was like, oh yeah. When I saw you pull up, I go, oh yeah, that makes sense. That's, you know, that's a Alistair Black kind of a. It's wild that the mask is sneaking to the plant, dude. Imagine. What if? I mean, let me ask you this then: why the fuck is AD in the G League? Do they want to lose that badly? I mean, we know the answer to that. The answer to that is yes. This new owner wants them to be utter failure so she can move the team. Like, that conspiracy is like no longer a conspiracy. That's like, come on. She couldn't be more obvious. You trade Luca, 80's back from his fucking month of injury, and he's going, I'm ready to play. And she's like, yeah, great. Go play with the G League team. Like, what the fuck are you doing, bitch? Like, 80's one of the top 5 players in the league when he's healthy. Oh, no, we don't need him. He can go play for the G League and, you know, get warm again or whatever. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's Anthony Davis. Just to get some practice at game. Yeah. And so that the Mavs can lose a handful more games so that this dumb bitch who wants to, you know, turn her basketball franchise into like a basketball / casino franchise. Yeah, fuck this bitch, dude. Why Mark Cuban? It's Mark Cuban's fault. Fuck Mark Cuban, dude. His dumbass had to settle this stupid billionaire casino mogul bitch who's just desperately wants a casino / NBA team. It's like, yeah, cool. We're not doing that. NBA is not going to be compromised by gambling in that way. I mean, it already is, but like, you know what I'm saying. 675. So like basically not even $6,000 I made off of the full mule. So now we know. I had 888 in my pocket before I started selling all my fruit. So yeah, not even $6,000. So that sucks. That's a bummer. Oh my God, did they just beef my fucking car? Somebody just hit my car, dude. Not even 6K. Damn. Yeah, I know. Yeah, so that's not great. I thought it'd be way more. I thought we got 6 and change when we did with the vans. I could have swore we got 6 and change when we did it with the vans back in the day. But I mean, to be fair, it didn't take that long though. It took like less than an hour for $6,000. I probably could be more efficient and move quicker with it too. If I was like, you know, if it was like the daytime and I was doing it and I knew that the farmer's market was open, like we kind of dilly-dallied up there for a little while with the truck. So like it's less than an hour though, to be fair. So I mean, it balances out. Like everything in the city, it balances out pretty evenly. It's pretty even. I feel hungry. Sandwich. Water. Listen, 0 mistakes were made on the goddamn neon on the truck, though. That looks fantastic. I don't care who you are. That looks great right there. The neon on the truck on the mule is fucking incredible, dude. What a good look. That's cool. That's a cool car. I think a part of me wants to leave the mule up here. There's no like actual benefit to having the mule in the city, right? Maybe I leave the mule in Harmony. So save myself a little drive time. You saw the neon truck and you're like, that's got to be Beats. Well, yeah, dude. I mean, you can't miss this truck now. That's it, which is, by the way, is perfect. Because I was exaggerating a little bit about double digits, but I have had this truck stolen from me. I want to say 4 or 5 times, probably 3 or 4 times. Because people want a 500 storage truck, but they don't want to spend $85 to $100,000 in game to purchase a truck like this when they could just steal one, right? Everybody's looking to steal this truck. If they see it in the city, they'll steal it so they can, mine with it or log with it or whatever the fuck else, right? So like it's very common for me to get my truck stolen. So yeah, it's like painting in neon is incredible because now when it does get stolen, because it will probably still get stolen, but if it gets stolen, like, and I'm driving around the city, I'll spot this truck. I won't be able to miss it. like I'll spot the trucks. Believe you me.
Bright green.
He just said bright green. They're talking about my truck, dude. Unconsciously, I knew that's Beans. Fucking A, dude. Bro, Scouts are. Yeah, no meta, dude. You're not allowed to meta. You're not allowed to use my chat as a tracker for me, dude. Or my stream. You can't go like, huh, where about is Beans right now? You dirtbag. I know what you're about. All right, so we're going to leave the mule up here. We're going to find a random car and drive back into the city with it. I think that's the plan. I also want to look at Larry's real quick while we're up here. I mean, we got kind of a free afternoon right now. We did all of our important daily stuff already, so now we can kind of just like, I want to look at Larry's. I want to see if that dump, or that, not the dump truck, what is that called? The tow truck. I want to see if the tow truck is at Larry's. I don't think it is, but maybe, if it is, I want to see. Because like, I feel like people are, oh my God, I almost just died. That could have been bad. I'm curious to see what else they have at Larry's, because, I mean, the lawnmower has been a hit on Saturdays. Unless there are Danny's who bother you. Oh, I appreciate that, dude. We're not farming anymore, so let me get back into, like, some straight-up street clothes. There we go. All right. Yeah, I want to look at Larry's to see about that tow truck. I think it's like a job in the city, but I don't know where the job... If I see a tow truck while I'm driving around, like for the rest of the recording today, I'm going to strike up a conversation. But like, I'm also curious to see, maybe it's in here. I mean, so many of these are sick that like, some of them I literally want. Taco truck is obviously, that's a business. You can make a business out of that. The mule. This is where I bought my mule. Yep, that's what a mule looks like. We know what smoke in the water is. Oh, that's sick. I'm tempted to buy... Woo! I'm tempted to buy this for fucking lawn days on Saturday. I mean, stretch limo's cool and all. Gang burrito, obviously. The A-Team van, which is sick. Don't get me wrong, it's sick. It has dope storage and everything. Okay, yeah, so there's no... So where the hell are they getting it from then? Where are they getting the... It begs the question then, where the hell are they getting those tow trucks? Is there like a tow truck job? Is it a whitelist job? I'm very curious about the tow trucks, dude. Yeah, he's stealing that car. I was just about to do the very same thing. Can't fault him for that. I was about to fucking steal the very same car, so like, I can't be mad at that, dude. I was literally about to do the same thing. All right, let's head back into the city. I feel good about what we've done there. We leave the mule out there, out here in the work area. If I need to go mining, it's out here. If I need to do some farming, it's out here. I don't need it in the city. Like, it's an extra thing in the city to worry about. So, this works. Got him. I do think I want to buy the big tractor, though. Big tractor would be sick, because it's so overboard and extra. Like, to have that be driving around Mirror Park in a giant, like, you know, that kind of a tractor, a Fieldmaster tractor looking thing, would be very cool. That would be taking, you know, lawn mowing on Saturdays to a whole nother level. Yeah, so the long and short of it is, like, driving the mule all the way out here to do the jobs with it is the tedious part. So if we leave the mule out here in Harmony, then we just have to drive the Harmony to pick up the mule in a fast car that will be way quicker to get out here. You know what I mean? Like, we're just going to save our time, or save ourselves time doing that. So that's just nothing but a positive, to be honest. I don't know. I feel like I've done everything I need to do today. I know it's only been 2 hours and change, but I mean, I got to go to the grocery store. I got like errands to run midweek. It sucks. Like, I would have gone to the grocery store today, but I bought, you know, $140 worth of chicken from work. So I had to get that to the house, so I didn't have a chance to go to the grocery store yet. I need to go grocery shopping before it gets too late in the day. Like, as it gets later and later in the day, the grocery store gets busier and busier, and I don't like the grocery store when it's too busy, dude. I get a little weird with the crowds. I don't really care for crowds too much. So, like, with that in mind, I think I might just come over here to Mirror Park, you know, jump the fence, and probably call it a day. I know it feels like real early to do that, but I got stuff to do, like real life stuff to do. If the dailies are done, the group dailies are done, like, I think I might call it early today. It feels weird to do that, because I'm, you know, because there's definitely things I could be doing right now. I could definitely do some chop, or, like, you know, run a couple of different truck runs or something, given I have the time and the inclination to do it. But, like, I think I gotta take care of real life shit. I know. Sucks. Midweek? I gotta be an adult midweek? Boo. But I think I have to do it. I think I'm gonna call it here. It feels weird to do it, though. Like, it was way early, but I think I'm gonna have to. Guys, I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. I know we started a little bit later and ended a little bit earlier, but, like, you know, there was chicken tenders. Think of the chicken tenders. For now, I'm out of here. You guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. TMPG Thunderneck is the Instagram. If you want to check that out, feel free. You can see today's posting is a story of my freezer full of chicken. You're welcome. Isn't that some exciting stuff? All right, I'm out of here. You guys have a great